done, I like to just lean it back, plug in the fuel pump and the fuel line. And it snaps in, real nice stuff from BMW. And then I pick it up, make sure the fuel line doesn't get jammed in the back. Sometimes it likes to do that. Put her down. See, it's jamming itself. Make sure the fuel line isn't falling into its hole. Because there's a guide, a foam guide for it that you want it to be in. Not detrimental, but you know, when you're going for details. I want to show you guys another little neat trick that I've done. See, this is aluminum, of course, and I'm going to replace it, just like I did the other side, with a black aluminum one from Pro Bolt. It's just a tiny bit lighter. It's going to look way tricker on Emrys here. They're black sorcerer pretty much. And so it just has a little bit of glue on it. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of super glue to hold it in position. Lightly, just a couple drops. Never overdo super glue. We all made that mistake. Swish it around and put her in position. Hopefully the bolt lines up already. Let's get her in there. So I've always done that through the years. Just looks a little better. I wish I had a black bolt, but I don't. And that's it. Pro bolts everywhere. I'm gonna finally take off this OEM oil filter. And of course it only has 100 kilometers on it, but we're still going to change it. And a little bit of oil on it too. Might as well put an AMSO on there right now while I have easy access. Right, Marianne, MB?
What did you say?
Putting an AMSO oil filter on.
Which number?
It's around the table. You want to pass me it? It's such a shame to throw this away because it's only got 100 kilometers on it. Somebody with a BMW could use that.
Yeah. Your choice to change it. Why is it so flat and this one is so bigger? You're sure that will be okay?
Bigger is better. You should know that.
Yeah. What are we gonna do about that? You gonna have a surgery or something?
You want bigger still?
Yeah. Bigger is always better. You just said it.
Yeah. Okay. Can you pass me a quart of AMSOIL too, the motorcycle oil?
What is that?
Well, they're all over there.
Yeah, but there's parts on it.
Oh, man. Or woman. Go find the motor oil. There's oil everywhere.
Sherry, Dave, moi.
What are you doing?
I'm giving pens away.
People are stealing your pens at work?
Yeah. And half ABC.
So now you're stealing my pens. Well, there's a little bit of yours too. You were there.
I represent ABC. I brought my ABC chair at work.
You mean my chair?
Yeah.
And you left yours here that's
Yeah.
rusted at home.
You don't need to film that.
That your chair is rusty?
No. It has a winter outside.
Oh yeah, EBC. If you want an EBC pen, you know who to call.
Marcel Irnie.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the AMSOIL. We got my AMSOIL EAO 122 oil filter, and we got our 1040 AMSOIL. And the first thing I'd like to do is preload the oil filter. So when you do start your bike, you don't have simply like no oil, like you have instant oil pressure. And you know, you're going to spill a little when you turn. And of course, make sure you oil up that ring nicely. It's like a nitron ring that'll outlast your motorcycle apparently. And spin her on. can tell how much bigger these Amso ones, like I was saying, is much bigger than the OEM. It's going to hold a lot more. I mean, I could just keep this filter on all year and then just keep changing the oil due to fuel dilution, and that's the reason I change oil in a race bike, is because the fuel bypasses from being full throttle. And I'll be taking oil analysis and showing you guys online. If you're on my Facebook, facebook.com Irnieracing is my personal page. You can follow. If you send me a friend request, I probably won't even notice because I get too many of those and don't really care about those anymore. But certainly give me a follow, send me a message if you want to be a friend. And otherwise, my athlete page is Facebook Superbike Racer, and of course, World's Best Motorcycles. And you can I always post everything there. So, also, I like to just do these by hand tight, and then I'll put what is it, like a big pipe ring around it to lock it in position. What the hell is that called? A clip. I don't know. Let me grab one of these. And you put it around the filter, and in this case there's this tab they have up here. I don't know if you can see. See, from here again, I'll tighten this right about here, and then if the oil filter tries to counterclockwise back out, it's going to smash into that. So you don't need to do safety wire. It literally becomes a stop. It's better than safety wire and more efficient. So that's that. Finally, I'm at like better level here for changing oil, not like bending my back over. How awesome is that? Oh, I got some Amso left in these things. I got my spouts on them. You can get from Amso also. Just, man, that is handy. Look at that, just screw it on. From now on, I'll be doing oil analysis. So I'll take a sample of this oil after I do 3 track days, 3 race days, whatever, 3-day weekend. 2.5. Pretty boring video, huh? I don't know why anyone would watch this. Next thing on the agenda is we're going to throw in this HP clutch lever. Oh, somebody's at the door. Hold on.